currently at Fort Sam Houston at my old stomping ground. This is
For those of you who don't know, Emily and I met in 2019 in basic training, Fort Jackson, South Carolina.
Yes.
And so the Army kind of connected us. And then she did her thing, went to Fort Sam Houston for AIT, which is Advanced Individual Training. And then I went to... actually, I stayed in Fort Jackson, for mine. And then I was shipped off to Germany for my first duty station.
You can go right.
But that pretty much kicked it off, and then 3-4 years later when I PCS'd to Fort Campbell, which means permanent change of station. Sorry. She reached back out, so that's kind of how. So it's pretty cool to be back in her stomping grounds, because she's kind of I'm getting a taste of like what she went through, just like she got a taste when she came to Fort Campbell before I got out. So it's pretty cool.
Yep.
Cool experience.
Made it to Lone Hollow Ranch. Oh, yep, that's Hunter's favorite part.
Five possessions.
Here's our view. So our room's over here.
Let me get the door.
So grateful for Young Life this week. We got that
Shout out Young Life.
Shout out to Young Life.
Thanks for the deer mounts. They're really nice. The fallow.
Yep. Again, amazing view that you can't really see because of the blinds. It's so beautiful in here.
Oh, that's outside.
Oh, we have a door to outside?
That's
Staff only. That's so cool.
That's neat. Well, now I know what I'm doing.
And bathroom. We have a fireplace in our bathroom with a kitchen. And a washer and dryer. Pantry, all the things. Over here, got double sinks. Our toilet, and then here's a shower. And then Hunter's favorite part, here's the closet.
That's where I'm sleeping.
We got bunk beds in the closet. We probably won't be filming too much this week, but I just wanted to do a quick little room tour. Yeah, we're just grateful to be here.
You guys are going to follow me around mostly this week, because I'm the one with the free time. She's volunteering to medical, and I'm just going to go fish and play disc golf.
Yes.
So stay tuned for more. We are now post camp and we're driving back to Houston, like an hour and a half away. So we're just gonna talk a little bit about camp. It was middle school wildlife. So if you're not familiar with Young Life, there's different groups that can go. Wildlife is the middle school kiddos, and then Young Life is high school, and then we have Young Life College, Young Lives. They have military groups that come. There's so many different groups that can go, and it's part of the ministry that is Young Life, and they really just strive to teach people about Jesus and bring people together through community and fellowship, and it's just a really cool thing. So I'd say probably like 150 kids gave their lives to Christ, which was super
person